Today is Tuesday, October 30th. Yesterday for my birthday, after I took my test, that was extremely stressful to me. Me, my boyfriend, my dad and his girlfriend all went out to eat at a hibachi bar. That was really fun. Had the food, I don't remember the name, but the food was so good. I got like a sashimi and sushi plate. My boyfriend got a beef yakisoba. My dad got sushi. I don't know what Trish got. But it was a really good birthday dinner, and I definitely will be going there again to get food again because it was good. Today I haven't done anything too exciting. I was called in at work around 11:30 to do shipment. I was only there for like 3 hours just to clear up to shipment because we were supposed to get 6 new boxes of shipment today, so I had to get rid of shipment to add more shipment. So, and then I came home. I really haven't done anything since I got home. I just kind of been toodling around, and right now I just finished cleaning out all of Oreo's cage, rearranging his toys, giving him fresh food, and right now I'm watching him and he's being super cute. So yeah, it took me, I don't know, about 30 minutes to take out all the bedding, wipe down the cage, add in new bedding, add in some of his old bedding so it smells like him, and rearrange his toys and add food into his bowl. And clean his bowl. Of course, his bowl needs to be cleaned quite frequently because he likes to poop in it along with his food. Don't know why, he's weird. But yeah, I have not read today. However, when I go to take a bath tonight, I do plan on reading 1 chapter. And that's the only chapter I'm probably going to be reading this week because the rest of the week I will be studying for my next exam on Monday. So yeah, that has been my day. Alright, so today is Wednesday, November 1st. I said I was going to read a chapter a couple days ago, and I never did. So, I think by the time, I was ready to take a bath, I was just too tired to read, so I didn't read. But yesterday, Halloween, I had school, and my lab professor wasn't at school that day. Don't know why he didn't email us letting know that we were going to have a sub or anything like that. But we did have a sub. Another professor at our school that also teaches anatomy and physiology. And he was giving us good information, but I don't know if it was just because it was Halloween or if I was already done sitting through classes. I really wasn't paying attention and I didn't want to participate in anything that we were doing, so I left about 20 minutes. Hi, buddy. Can you not? I'm busy. Jesus Christ. What was I saying? Oh, he wasn't boring, but he kind of was. I don't know, I just wasn't feeling it, so I left 20 minutes early before class ended, and that was longer than what I thought I was going to initially stay as. So today, I am studying for my lecture exam, and I have printed and made some review sheets for myself. Our professor for our lecture provides us with review sheets already, and what I do, I open the review sheet she gives us, and I make everything blank. And have all the important things that we need to know on it, and I write it in myself. For studying, it doesn't matter if your professor or teacher gives you a review that has all the answers on it. You need to study that information, and writing, whether it's a written test or not, or multiple choice or not, will help you remember the information. That is a fact. So that's why I do this. I'm going to do these reviews today. It'll probably take me an hour or 2. Then I will go through the flashcards I already have made for my past lab exam, figure out which flashcards I have previously made are relevant to my next test, take those out so I can use them and add on to it, not only from these reviews, but also the PowerPoints, which she has provided us with as well. So that's going to be my day. I'm hoping at some point, though, I'm either going to... Buddy is all up in my shit, I'm sorry. So if I'm doing this, it's because I'm loving on Buddy. Look at him. Hi, Buddy. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, okay. Thanks. You're such a baby. Look at you. You're a baby. Anyways, at some point today, I want to go up to Walmart or Target, somewhere. I'm going to check out their bins, clear storage bins that they have in store. I'm hoping they'll have 100 quart or even up to like 116 quart clear storage bins, because I'm going to DIY a bin for my hamster. And by the way, I'm no longer calling him Oreo. I have found a name that fits his personality better, and I am calling him Pingu. For those of you who don't know, Pingu is a clay animation penguin for children, and he's just really funny and sassy and weird, and I think that fits my hamster's personality better. I was also thinking about calling him Maru, you know, like Bots Maru from Hello Kitty, but I like Pingu more because it's funnier to say. So yeah, I am going to the store to hopefully find a bin to make a new tank or make a new cage for Pingu, because I'd like to get him a bigger one so he can have more space to run around and more toys. And yeah, that's pretty much all I'm planning to do today. I am not reading, I am studying, and hopefully going shopping. Alright, it is Friday, November 2nd, like 11 in the morning or something. I did not finish my reviews last night, because work called me in. I only need to finish one review that only has like 6 questions on it, and then like I did not finish one question on another review. So, and then I'm gonna start making my flashcards. But anyways, I didn't finish them because I was called into work. When I went into work, I had to finish planogram that somebody else didn't finish. And I told my work not to call me in today because I need to study. So, I need to web order a bin for my bin cage for Pingu. Neither two Walmarts or Target had a bin big enough for a cage, because the minimum is like 450 inches of square space for floor space, and nobody had, like, I had one that was closed. There were like 415 inches of floor space, but not quite. I'm probably going up to Home Depot to get wire so I can make ventilation, the whole top of the bin ventilation, and a box cutter. I'm hoping somebody might... I'm not making it today. I'm not going to be able to make the bin until I have all the supplies to make the bin. I'm hoping, though, I can ask neighbors if anybody has a Dremel, so I don't have to cut it with a fucking box cutter, because a Dremel would be a lot easier and quicker, but I don't know if anybody in our neighborhood has one, so I'm just gonna ask, and hopefully let somebody, and even if they do, that doesn't mean they'll let me borrow it, so hopefully somebody will let me borrow it. But that is going to be my day. Alright, so it is Saturday, November 3rd. Yesterday, Friday, I did not read, of course. What else would you have expected? I finished my reviews, and I started making flashcards, and then I had a scare because somebody decided to let my indoor cat outside, and so I was crying. I was upset because I thought my cat was gone, and so I didn't do anything after that because I was too upset. However, my cat's fine. He's okay. Don't worry about it. I don't know why my hamster is trying so hard to get out of his cage. Like, he has a wheel right there. And fresh food. Anyways, so today I finished my flashcards, and tomorrow I am going to be studying seriously. because my test is Monday. I just got back from work. I only worked a 3 or 4 hour shift to close, and it was raining hard. When we closed, like, there were I checked my weather app and it said 55 miles per hour wind gusts. Hi, buddy. Thank you. Oh, and before work, I also got storage boxes from Dollar Tree, so I could store and organize all of Pingu's treats and stuff like that. So I did that. I'll show y'all in a moment. But yeah, that was really all my day. Pingu is actually acting really desperate to get outside his cage. So that is a pretty big indicator that he needs a bigger cage. And I have a bin on the way so I can make it. I'm talking here, buddy. You're rude. I have a wheel or a bin on its way so I can DIY a bin cage so he can have a bigger cage, because he definitely wants to run around more. Let me show you all the stuff I have for Pingu and how I've organized it. It's not the best right now, but it was better than what it was previously. Alright, so if you hear the wheel squeaking, it's because Pingu, right there, is in his wheel. So, his cage is a little small. It is 360 square inch of space. Oops, focus. Which means that it meets the American minimum, but as I have been watching him and whatnot, he absolutely does need a bigger cage. He loves to run around, he loves to burrow, so I have a pretty thick amount of bedding in here. But I have to not put as much near his wheel or else it won't spin. Anyways, I do have a tub on the way to DIY a bin cage. I don't remember the exact measurements, but I know the outside supposedly is 604 like square inches of space. When it does come in, I am going to measure it, and it will at least, I think, meet 500 square inches, which is even more than the European minimum of cage, which is 450, I believe. So yeah, that's supposed to come in on Wednesday. I ordered it from Walmart. Hopefully that will come in sooner rather than later so I can quickly make it, give him a bigger cage, give him a bigger wheel, which I have already right down here. It is a big old 12-inch wheel. It's meant for chinchillas, but I think he will benefit from the bigger wheel. And that should fit in the bin I bought. If not, I'll either get another bin or I'll get a 11 or 10-inch wheel. But currently I'm using Carefresh bedding and I'm not liking it. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you can see it. There's so much dust particles from this bedding and I don't like that. So I have bought a new bedding per Pure Comfort Oxbow. I'm gonna see if this has less dust. I mean, it's supposed to be, but we'll see how absorbent it is and odor control. And then if I don't like this, I have another bedding, paper bedding, that I think I will try out as well. And then I need to put this in the freezer to get rid of any possible mites. But I typically store my bedding. Well, after I broke up the bedding, now it doesn't fit. Alright, so I usually store my bedding in between the desk and my bookshelf here. It fits perfectly when it's not super broken up. And then these are the storage bins I got from Dollar Tree earlier today, and I quite like them. And I'll show you what I have organized. I have Pingu's carry cage, so when I take him out to clean his cage or go to the vet, I have him a cage. It's quite small, but and this was a large, which was kind of ridiculous. I really think this would only be suitable for one hamster or 1 rat, not really for guinea pigs, chinchillas, or anything like that. So I'm glad I got 3. I was originally only going to get 2, but 3 absolutely works. However, oops, they are from Dollar Tree. They are $1 each, which makes them super cheap. And they are super flimsy. But I like them for now. So I'll show you what I have. So this one is kind of a mix in between toys and cleaning. I will eventually get more toys. I made him a little paper towel roll tunnel, which he's really not interested in. I have a dustpan and brush to clean out his cage. I have these loofah chews. I have some wooden chews. Then I have like a cute wooden chew as well. And this tin thing you see here is actually what I use to like put in his cage so he'll crawl in it so I can take him out. Because he doesn't like me picking him up when he's in his cage. So I put something in there that he'll crawl into. And this is what I use to clean his cage. It's just distilled white vinegar and water, half and half. It's pretty good, safe to clean cages with. Alright, and then we are moving on to food. This is more so like treats. I have unsalted peanuts here, and really, I snack on them more often than he does. I have Timothy hay, and he's not interested in this. I thought he would use it for bedding or nesting material, and he's not interested. I've been trying to sell it, but nobody's taking it. I have like a garden mix that has seeds, pea flakes. There is some hay in here, but he doesn't eat the hay. He just picks what he likes. There's like rose hips and other things. And I have another bag of that, a smaller bag. And then here I have a whole bunch of treats for him. Some good ones, some not. These are dried sweet potatoes, and that he likes those. Those are good. I have these seed balls. I have yogis. I have these Ecotrition hoops. I don't know what these are from, but they're baked pretzels. These donut looking things. These are really cool. These are just made up from like rose hips and other good vegetables like carrots and beets and other stuff. And it's cool. And yeah, that's really the only treats I have in that. And here I have his hamster food that I made this adorable label. I have this food in here. Hold on, I don't know what it's called. Let me find out. Alright, so I have the Tiny Friend Farm Hamster Hazel Tasty Mix in here, along with Katie protein blocks. Although I'm probably going to change that. There are these little, like, small, round balls of food in here that he does not like, and he rather just pee on it than actually eat it. So I'm going to switch to Higgins Sunburst Gourmet Mix to see if he likes that better. And then I'm also going to switch to Missouri Lab Blocks as well, because even though this is 20% protein, the other one has 23% protein, and that's better. So, and then I have mealworms for extra protein, because hamsters are omnivores, and actually eat meat and other things. And then in here, I don't give this to him, like, a whole lot. These are Oxbow, like, hamster food, which honestly isn't that great for hamsters because of how much hay is actually in them, and there really isn't enough protein in there for them. So this is what he was actually fed before I got him. It was just this. And I didn't want to completely upset his stomach by only feeding him a mix of these two things. So I got this, and I give him like a 1/4 teaspoon when I feed him. Just enough so he has the old stuff, but not too much where it's hurting him. If I'm going to use all of this, I really don't know. So yeah, that's my hamster stuff. And my organate I'm mostly excited about the organization stuff that I bought. But my phone's almost dying here, so I will talk to you guys later and see you on Sunday. Alright, today is Sunday, November 4th. Did no reading again today, but on all honesty, what else did you expect? Instead, I've been studying. Today I've been making even more flashcards. I have a very lovely lab partner who takes notes off of our chapters and then shares them via Google Docs. So I went over those, and I'm about to take a bath and then go over all of my flashcards tonight until probably 1 or 2 in the morning, and then of course tomorrow before my exam as well. I've been, not only have I mentioned that like I haven't been reading as often, but I haven't been journaling as often, but I also haven't been keeping up with my planner as often. So I recently just went through that, took care of some things in my planner, rearranged some things that I procrastinated on, like cleaning. I really need to clean the upstairs and finish doing laundry up here. I was planning on doing that on Tuesday, however, I have to work on Tuesday. So we'll see how much I get done about that. Because I was also supposed to take down the Halloween decorations on Tuesday and start decorating for Thanksgiving. And I don't foresee that happening either. So today, for dinner, I took me and my boyfriend to Denny's, a really cheapy dinner. I just really wanted, like, breakfast food that I didn't have to cook myself. So that's what we did. And yeah, that's really all of my day has consisted of. Is studying, going to Denny's. Oh yeah, we went to the pet store after we went to Denny's. I got Pingu a new Katie hidey hole. Like it's box shaped, but it has like a door and a window. And then I got a couple more treats, carrot treats. I got another chew for him, a loofah string to chew, I think. And I also got him 2 treats to try it as well. Whimsies, you know, the toothbrushes, Whimsies for dogs. I got one of those and a little alligator because those are pure vegetables and it's good to wear down their teeth. So I got one of those, and if he doesn't like those, I also got a Greenies toothbrush as well to see which one he likes over the other. And I gave him the alligator for a short period of time, and he liked it immediately. So I'm gonna go bathe. I am not gonna read. I'm just gonna relax, listen to some YouTube videos. Oh, speaking of YouTube videos, I know I've been really, really bad about not, like, commenting on y'all's videos when I watch them. I am watching your videos. I am liking your videos. However, I'm just not saying very much. I am more so a silent watcher than anything. I really only like commenting on stuff when I feel like, 1, I have the energy to say something, but 2, like, I have something to add to what you said, or I'm like, oh, I like your idea, I'll maybe use your idea for something. I don't know. Like, if I don't feel like I can add on the conversation that you had in your video, I don't typically comment unless I feel like I do. I only comment when I have something to offer, usually. So yeah, I apologize for that. I am watching your videos. I am keeping up with y'all. I'm just really bad at interacting. I believe that is the end of this week's reading vlog. And this past week's, like last week's reading vlog and this week's reading vlog uploads will be a lot closer to each other because I procrastinated editing and putting up all the other videos for last week up, so I apologize for that too. I will see you again in my not so reading vlog.